Everybody, I'm downtown Carlsbad. It's late October. It's almost Halloween, just a few days away. I want to talk a little bit more about the email situation with Hillary. You know, the problem is the people that are talking about this, they're not technology people. And they don't understand that Hillary is actually hurting herself by having a private email server that wasn't secure. There's no encryption. There's no, there's no security involved with an email like that. It's easy to hack. It's not very private. And all that lends to the fact that she probably wasn't saying anything that important on her emails through this server. So the fact they just keep drudging this up and saying that there's got to be something there, even if there is something there, and they find the most incriminating email ever written, she can always have the out that was hacked, because it's obvious that private servers, no encryption, no security, easy to hack. So how can you hold anybody to those emails? So why are they making such a big deal out of it? In fact, you even got people like just Judge Jeanine, who's saying that she should go to prison over this. I mean, heaven forbid this woman ever has any authority in her life for the rest of, again, how would you have liked to have been a judge in her court? She comes to this, how did you like to be somebody in her court where she's the judge? She comes to this really crazy conclusion really quickly that these emails are, it needs to be a grand jury and she needs to be indicted. Come on. This is crazy. This is a woman who doesn't understand a thing about private servers or emails or hacking or encryption or anything like that. She's out of her mind, and she's making these, and people are listening to this garbage. It's complete garbage. It has nothing to do with anything. They're never going to make any kind of indictment. They're never going to make any kind of criminal charges against her. They're never going to do anything to her about these emails because there's nothing there to do. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. So anyway, I think once again, everybody's just, the media is just taking this to a level, making a mountain out of a molehill. And people like Judge Jeanine, I listened to Huckabee the other night. Man, I'm so tired of Huckabee. That guy, he comes off as this folksy, good old guy. I think he's a preacher, a minister of some sort. Used to be governor of Arkansas. He hates the Clintons. I don't know what the Clintons ever did to him, but he hates them. Absolutely hates them. He thinks they're like from the pit of hell. That anybody that is associated with the Clintons or the Clintons are going to just take us down the pit of hell. That's why I don't listen to people like him anymore, because they're pessimistic. And all they talk about is how bad things are. And, if Hillary gets in, she's awful. Let me tell you something. You can talk all day long about Hillary's emails, but we actually have proof of things that Trump has done. Actually, proof of him, the derogatory things he said, his likeness in a video that tells us who he really is. Not an email that somebody could have hacked, but actually his words, his image in an actual video telling us who he really is. Not some nebulous email that who knows who wrote or who hacked or who has anything with. So anyway, once again, it's going down a rabbit trail. So I appreciate you watching. Thanks.